Aha! So they live to fight another day. Ha ha ha! Haven't cooled them off yet. Let me switch. Haven't had time to cool them off yet. So they're living to fight one more day, but it was pretty cool. Little pico right there, little sprout from the avocado. That one cracked open also. The Campari tomato outside. I tried run, put one of these outside. It's still making it, but I really have to cool these off. These are yellow bell tomatoes, and look at these cucumbers. Those cucumbers are enormous already. That one right there looks kind of sad. I don't know. Oh, I felt the heat just opening it up. Now some of them didn't open, some of them didn't make it, but some old seeds get mad. These might be Romas and these might be peppers, but some of the old seeds do go bad. But the whole corner's cleaned out. Everything's outside. The sun went down, so we can still check it out a little bit. All right, these hostas gotta move. Somebody's already doing fireworks. This one, at least this one gotta move, because these are my yellow bells go there. My little tomato plants go here. That's citronella. You plant citronella around because it does keep the mosquitoes away. This hosta's moving because this is where my rainbow is going. There's the asparagus. Not gonna touch it for at least 2 more years. Once you get your property, you put your asparagus in and it'll give you food for 50 years, but don't touch it for the first 3. Here's my blueberry. I gotta put some lime in the blueberry because it needs more acidic soil. That's mint, but it's a pineapple mint. There's the little Campari tomato. Look at that. It's making it still, right? That right there was in the worm bin, and it was a cabbage that was trying to make it still, so I put it back in dirt. We'll see what's gonna happen. Blackberry coming up right there. Garlic. Those are my early growth tomatoes right there. My ongong. That was carrots last year, and that's my ongong this year. Now right there, those cinder blocks are gonna be peppers. This is a mint tea, a concoction of all different teas in here that are drinkable. That's my fig tree that didn't make it, but the root is still good, so I took it out of that fig potting soil, put it in some good potting soil, planted it there. That's a raspberry. Look at these are cucumbers, and I got the other cucumbers coming up, so I put a trellis here for the cucumbers. That's a raspberry. That's a spearmint right there. That's a hosta. Now I did all radishes right here. This is gonna be all radishes in here this year. I had romaine coming up and I killed it because I put some worm soil in there, and they're gonna eat that. There's another right there. That's another citronella plant. It's like wild parsley right there. I love that little purple one. I left that alone. I had to miracle grow some of this. Shouts out to Liz Rosado. She's the one that painted that for us. Bring Your Garden to Life out of Hammond, Indiana. Liz Rosado. She did that. It looks amazing. All these, I know they look kind of wild, but they are going to bloom flowers. Okay, those are just begonias, but remember the corner of the basement? There's my corner of the basement. This flower right here, I tried to pull it out. That is still from last season. I still can't pull it out, but this was the baby that came off of this. Remember with the bromelates, I said they're going to give you one, and then they're going to give you a baby. So that was the little baby that was growing up on the side. I don't know if this is going to give me a bromelate or a baby, to tell you the truth. That's a baby, and that's a baby. That I know is not going to give me, all that's job to do other than die is to give as much babies as it can. So it gave me one really big one, but I repotted it, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if this one gave a baby or not. There's Diesel, my big snake plant in the house. Awesome air purifiers. Look how big that snake plant is. All right, begonias. This right here, guess what? Gerber daisy. That's a pineapple from the top of the pineapple. Begonias, another pineapple, but this pineapple was actually from the mother pineapple. This was the mother pineapple right here. All right, so the one pineapple came out the top, and I made a baby from it, which is this baby, the bigger babies. Right, boom, boom, boom. This one and this one were babies that came out the side of it. So just like the bromelates, it gives you one out the top, and then I got 3 babies off of that one plant. These I think are crotons. I think that's what you call them. But they're supposed to get morning sun, so you see this is evening sun. This is another Gerber daisy that I overwintered. Man, this got so mad at me. That right there was lavender, and it was doing so good on the inside. We went on vacation, I came back, and it's just not been doing good at all. I'm hoping it bounces back. So that was a big bushy lavender plant. And you know, this one right here gave me a bunch of flowers already, so we'll see what happens with. So that's a little bit of my garden. You see, I'm behind. I'm so far behind. I got my peppers, my tomato plants, my peppers, my tomato plants, and let's see, what else was I gonna put on? I'm missing something. Oh, my kale and my spinach. Peppers, tomato plants, kale, spinach. Oh, and cucumbers, other cucumbers in the ground. So I'm still way behind. You see, I'm limping right now. I'm having a problem with my torn tendons. But either way, there you got right there. Hostas, to some people they're edible. To me, it's zombie apocalypse. This right here is the whole edible side except that fig right there. All right, talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.